Fantasy High Street as a festival is quite different from other street festivals in that it's about arts and business partnerships. That's the sole focus of it, as well as looking at the social function that the High Street serves. So whilst there are a number of really, really exciting street festivals, like Bermondsey Street Festival is incredible, and Hoxton Street Festival as well is amazing, but they're very much sort of blast of cultural activity for one day. It's a big celebration, whereas Fantasy High Street is far more about the relationships between artists and existing businesses, and a lot of the activities are happening like within the shops, off of the street itself. So it's very much about a longer term relationship between the artists and the businesses, having a longer term impact in the community and engaging people with the businesses through actually stepping through the threshold and going through the front door into that business.
Hello, I'm Karen Robertson. This is my window piece, Kaleidoscope of Prints. I'm an illustrator and I'm from a visual merchandising background, and I work under the name Violets and Lion. When I came to the store, I saw all the prints and the patterns and all the clothes, all the 60s and 70s designs, and I was really inspired by the prints themselves. So I went on to design my own pattern-based prints, which I used in the window to create a kaleidoscope.
Hello, I'm Sarah.
Hello, my name is Gaia.
Hello, my name's Holly.
Hi, my name's Ellie.
We're Stamp Collective, we're art activists and adventure makers. We make real-life imaginary playgrounds. We wanted to be part of Fantasy High Street because we thought it was an exciting opportunity to collaborate with non-traditional art spaces, and it fits with our idea of taking art to new and interesting places, and it's to do with the social policy around reinvigorating high streets, which is something that captured our imaginations.
It's also been really exciting collaborating with people from the Waterloo quarter and the Business Improvement District, because it's really important to us that what we do has a wider impact, and it obviously has an entertainment value, but it has an additional kind of social value. So that's been something really positive for us, is knowing that what we do is going to have a different kind of impact.
Our app called Multi-Walks will have 5 walks which are made by artists in 3 European cities. The first walk is here in Lower Marsh, and it's by an artist called Ali Zaidi. Ali's walk takes walkers on a journey along the Lower Marsh as a street to discover what's happening behind the facades of the different independent shops that are here. We became interested in becoming a partner with Fantasy High Street because our Multi-Walks project is about discovering new stories in city neighbourhoods. And there seemed to be a very obvious connection with Fantasy High Street's interest in how art and creative projects can revitalise the High Street.
Hi, this is Toby.
And this is Tassos.
And we're both Coney. We work with Fantasy High Street because it gave us the opportunity to engage with a real community, a really real community along the streets, and to kind of explore like what might be at play in the streets and what the kind of playful approach that we were taking, which is about trying to find the loveliness kind of within the street and sort of perhaps make a little bit of that happen.
I think straight off the bat there's the interest in the project has been that people have been meeting each other, and also there's it's definitely been a case of people going into certain shops that they hadn't done before, and we've been meeting people who are discovering Lower Marsh really for the first time, even though they've been around here for quite a while. There's something very interesting in the fact that people are discovering little bits of Lower Marsh that they didn't realise existed, and there's been that kind of impact on those kind of people.
Fantasy High Street has been a fantastic experience for Waterloo Quarter. The team are unbelievably organised. Everything is planned to within an inch of its life, and I think it's been great to see how a project that's so creative and quite free in some ways is also actually run in such a tight ship. It's been a great experience for us. We'd love to do it again next year, and I think for us as a business improvement district it's been a really easy way to get involved with a group of artists, a group of stakeholders who we wouldn't historically have worked with, and we wouldn't really know how to work with them. And I think the Fantasy High Street has been the bridge between us and a project of this nature.
The purpose of the soft launch is to test the concept, to test the festival model and see, can it work? How does it work? where are the potential challenges and where are the potential opportunities, and trialled lots of different ideas. So Fantasy Cafe is trialling a fantasy business. Fantasy Window Display is trialling an ideas exchange between a business and an artist to create a response that's about sharing knowledge. The Loveliness of Lower Marsh exhibition is about community engagement, and partnering with Motoroti is about looking at how a digital platform, which their Food for Thought app is, how that could work alongside live events.
I think Fantasy High Street is quite a replicable idea, and I think that the real selling point of it is that it's so adaptable, and the artists go in and understand what the needs of the particular businesses are, and they're very, very bespoke in terms of how they tailor the project to that particular business. So in that respect, I can really see this working across London, in towns and cities across the country, really. I can see this working in a market town in rural Dorset, right up to a high street in central London. It's very adaptable.